Hello, this is Josh at Dream Body Clinic, and today we're going to talk about sleep. It's a very common question I get asked. Are there any stem cell treatments or any medications that we have here at Dream Body Clinic that can help with sleep? I don't have anything specifically for that, but I have found some things that have helped a lot of people because sleep is so important. I mean, when you sleep is when you heal. So it's always important for patients that come to us for all of the various things that we treat with stem cells, whether it be like joints, like an elbow, shoulder, knee, maybe your back, that you need to sleep to heal that, right? That's when you heal. If you've got an autoimmune disease, you're trying to get the immune system to work right, stop attacking the body. Well, once we stop that with the stem cells, we now need to heal. Same with organ health, all these different things. Sleep is so important. We also do a lot of treatments with human growth hormone. That can help a little bit with sleep, but I wouldn't take it specifically for that. And, we get a lot of kids that are trying to grow taller. Well, when do you grow? When you sleep. That's when you're growing. So sleep is so paramount. So I've taken the time to kind of investigate and see what can help. Now, I don't have sleep issues very often, but every once in a while I do. And either way, I've found things that have worked really well for me that not a bad thing to try. So I got 3 things that I like to use when I really want to get in deep, deep sleep. We've got melatonin, we've got valerian root, and we've got progesterone cream. So each one of these different effects, different things, you can use them all in combination. That's usually the best if you want a really deep sleep. Now, progesterone cream works really well because it calms down the nervous system, slows things down. There's a good video I recommend to a lot of people. What was it? It was with Dave Asbury and this doctor from Rancho Mirage, California. He's the one who really started offering Dr. Platt. Amazing research, look him up. But yeah, progesterone cream will slow you down. It's really good for kids with ADHD. We used to use it with a lot of the kids with Asperger's that we would treat, works or autism in general, and all kinds of other things. But it will slow you down, keep you more calm, because the baby in the womb is in a bath of progesterone. So you really can't overdo it. I know playing with hormones can be dangerous, not a good idea, but progesterone, as far as hormones go, it is by far and away the safest and easiest and probably best. And it's easy to get. You can buy this stuff on Amazon if you want to. So that's number 1, kind of calm down, maybe put a pump or 2 on. It's 50 milligrams, rub it into the skin. It's transdermal, slows you down. Now you want to go deeper sleep, we have melatonin. So melatonin, I'm sure everybody out there's probably tried it at some point, but usually you get the pills that are like 10 milligrams. Those don't do much. And that's why I didn't really think much about melatonin at first, because in the past I'd tried it, never saw results. But then we had Dr. Reynikov. He's one of the top eye surgeons there in Beverly Hills. He's from Russia. He's got a PhD in molecular biology, just super smart guy. And he was telling me how he was involved in a study where they were going up to 100 milligrams sublingual. So the trick is get sublingual, gets into your bloodstream faster, and at higher doses. Melatonin is one of the most antioxidant things you can take. Antioxidant things are great because they help with that oxidative stress, reduce that, get you feeling better, help you heal faster. That's why vitamin C, glutathione, they're both great. Melatonin's even more powerful. And what Dr. Reynikov was telling me is that as we age, our pineal gland calcifies, we produce less, so it's good to supplement. He takes up to, I think, 100 milligrams sublingual. He has it compounded, tough to do for most people, but the Carlisle brand has these 12 milligram ones, and they're great. They're pretty sweet. They're natural berries flavored, and I usually will take 3 of these, and man, it's lights out. You just start getting groggy and tired and sleep like a baby. Now, for days where I really, really want to go deep sleep, really heal, maybe I had a really tough workout, maybe I took some, what was it? Too much caffeine. Maybe you drink your coffee too late in the day. You need to calm down, kind of get the jitters down. Well, if you want to pass out really hard, man, add some valerian root. I always remember from that movie Fight Club when that was one of the things the doctor recommended to him when he was, having his psychosis with the not sleeping. And turns out really does work. Smells horrible, terrible taste, but you like 5 drops in a tea, add some honey, you don't taste it. And that with the melatonin, I mean, deepest sleep you'll have. And if you add the progesterone cream even deeper, you're just calm and you wake up just feeling great. Maybe a little groggy at first, but usually not even that groggy. You just feel like you got amazing sleep. So that's what I recommend. Sleep is so important. So for patients out there that have been to us and you're having trouble with sleep, try that. You know, a lot of these different pills and stuff, the pharmaceutical sleeping aids can be addictive. They can have crazy side effects. And I like to be on as few pills as possible. Most people do too. So it's worth trying. Look, not everybody's the same. Everybody reacts different to things. This isn't like medical advice. It's just something that's worked for me, offering it that maybe it can work for you. These are easy things to get on Amazon or any supplement store to try out. And what's it hurt? Try out. Worst case, you know, you're already not sleeping good. You have another night not great. You try something else. But for most people, this has been a pretty amazing combo. I hope that helps you out. If you'd like to learn more about stem cell therapies or human growth hormone, our Flying by Medicine program, get a hold of us. You can go to www.dreambody.clinic. Scroll down on the homepage, all the treatments are listed, info there, or call us toll free at 888-704-3977. I'm Josh, happy to help.